Today we've got a good matchup in store, but is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing, I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And the next Up will be Alex Verdugo. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, Dero. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than Dero win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been a struggle for him in the series. 1 hit in 13 at-bats. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of the game.
Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Batting third.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
This is popped up. Tellez has room in foul territory.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Well, you see that sometimes in day games. It's easy to say that from here that he should have made the play, but the ball gets lost in that big sky sometimes. It's a play that should have been made. You kind of feel bad for him at the same time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Xander Bogaerts is the second out of the opening frame. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
The 0-1 on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Bogaerts on the slide. To second for 1. It's late. He's safe.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So digging in now to Oscar Hernandez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And he's safe.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again.
Batting fourth.
First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
In now, Bo Bichette. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, J.D. Martinez. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 8th.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
From the stretch. Lined into right, a base hit. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's second and third following the error. And standing in is the DH, Lourdes Gurriel. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Gurriel takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kevin Biggio will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happened.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Fisher, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Vasquez leads off second with nobody out. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
0-2.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he is in there. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Now batting.
Dustin Pedroia. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Tellez in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, 2 costly errors, and no one left. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series,
15.
And they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Verdugo. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Danny Jansen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Red Sox 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Popped him up. Tellez is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now back.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Striding in once again, Kevin Biggio. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch is popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Lifetime against Martin Perez. An impressive 4 for 7. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Benintendi is right there, and that will retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Nope,
Too low with a
ball.
fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he popped him up. Biggio trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he's back in standing. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. 1 run, 2 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Vasquez playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 9th round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes,
Now
but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
1 run, 2 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The last at bat.
Lifted down the line and left. A ball that's carrying. And no one will track it down. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Up top, it's 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he lays off for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Pedroia blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs like
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Red Sox 2. Standing in, Rendell Grichuk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is under this one. And there's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
Derek Fisher, the next to bat. 0 for 2 of the runs scored so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays out here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Benintendi. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now, because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the harder plate. That's what happens.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Red Sox 2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Christian Vasquez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike. Ball back outside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Robert Stock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Robert
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 away. Sliding into the box, Rowdy Tellez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
It's hard, D-Row.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Darwin's and Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Fisher.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Up
next will be the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat, line to the right side, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Second baseman, Kevin.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it up.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Left side. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, The shortstop.
Next to bat for Toronto, Bill Bichette. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Here now is Rafael Devers starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay.
Ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a
1
fastball.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Bobby Dahlbeck comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So here now is Jackie Bradley.
The center fielder. Jackie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back.